We give you the facts, it's not what you think. Popeye KlLLNG, young king, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I drink? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
People of Center, St. Mary and surrounding.
Yeah, watch Popeyes, mama.
Here is
Where I watch?
Popeye.
Are you an executive? If you are,
Greetings viewers and subscribers. People of Greenchill and surrounding areas in Westmoreland. You don't have to go to Savannah Lamar to get quality products at affordable prices. Visit K&D Variety Vault. They are a one-stop shop for paints and accessories, bleach, sanitizer, hand soap, degreaser, all-purpose soap, kerosene oil, motorcycle parts and accessories. They are located at shop number 9, upstairs Morgansbridge Plaza on Main Street in Greenchill. You can call or WhatsApp them at 876-253-3819. That's 876-253-3819. Visit K&D Variety Vault for all your cleaning needs, motorcycle parts and accessories. Check them out. Now, yesterday I posted a video about that female on your screen. She's popularly known as Tiffany. I spoke with Tiffany's baby father, who told me that Tiffany, she had been missing since December. He told me that some of Tiffany's family members, they were suspecting that he was the one who got rid of her. Well, this morning I received a telephone call from someone in the parish of Hanover. They told me that they had seen the video and Tiffany was in the area. They told me that some good Samaritans had taken her into their home in Hanover. Contact was made with the police, and shortly before I started to record this video, the police, they were on their way to Hanover to pick up Tiffany. Let's hope that the family members who came out saying that the baby father did something bad to Tiffany, let's hope that they assist the baby father to help Tiffany to get the help that she needs. In this report, on Wednesday morning, July 23, at minutes after 8 o'clock, a female admin assistant, she parked her Grey 2014 Nissan Wing Road motor car in front of the Jamaica Police Cooperative Credit Union office on the Portmore Pines Plaza at Cookson Pen in Portmore in the parish of St. Catherine. At minutes to 2 o'clock in the afternoon when she made checks, the car was missing. Hoodlums thief it. Over in Hanover, on Tuesday night, July 22, about 9 o'clock, a female in her mid-20s. She's living at KlLL District in the Salt Spring area of the Green Island Police area of Hanover. That female, she decided on going into a new business venture. This business venture would see her buying crash cars, fix them and sell them back. This aspiring businesswoman, she recently bought a crashed 2014 Toyota Mark X motor car. The car was at the garage for a while being worked on. The female, she recently collected the car from the garage, and on Tuesday night, July 22, she parked and securely locked it up along the KlLL Main Road near to her home. On Wednesday morning, July 23, it was realized that the car, it was missing. Hoodlums thief it. Boy, may I tell you, In this next report, detectives in Portmore, they have arrested and charged a 46-year-old gym instructor for 1. Use of a computer for malicious communication. 2. Unauthorized access to computer device. And 3. Assault occasioning bodily harm. His name is Kevin McAuthur Bailey, and he's living at Vera Cruz Square in the Hellshire Heights area of Portmore in the parish of St. Catherine. The allegation is that 46-year-old Kevin, he was involved in an intimate relationship with a 20-year-old female. On Thursday, July 17, an argument developed between both of them because Kevin, he had accused the 20-year-old female of cheating on him. During the argument, it is alleged that Kevin, he dragged the female by her neck and took away her iPhone 12 cell phone. He then gained access to her WhatsApp and he posted some sexually explicit videos and images of the female to her WhatsApp status. It is further alleged that Kevin, he sent some of the photos and videos to persons in her contact list. The female, she was later notified about the images and videos being posted on her status and being circulated. As a result, a report was made to the police who commenced investigations. Kevin, he was picked up by the police and he was charged, so he'll be facing a judge in court shortly. This one, it took place on Wednesday morning, July 23 at minutes after 11 o'clock. It took place along the Queens Highway in the Discovery Bay area of St. Ann. Our information is that man on your screen, his name is Clint Carty. Next month on August 8th, Clint, he will be celebrating his 46th birthday. He was a taxi driver and he was living at Old Folly in the Discovery Bay area of St. Ann. Our information is that Clint, he was driving a white 2014 Honda Stepwagon which he operates as a taxi. It was loaded with passengers. Clint and the passengers, they were heading towards Ocho Rios. A white 2020 Mitsubishi Outlander motor car, it was coming in the opposite direction. It is said that the driver for the Mitsubishi, he lost control of it. As a result, the vehicle, it veered to the right lane and it collided head-on into the Honda Stepwagon. As a result of this collision, Clint, the driver, and two of his female passengers, namely Georgia Johnson and Patricia Amen, they died. Others were injured. Sad indeed. In this next report, in Thursday's video, I told you about a man who was buggered, beaten and left to die along the Zion Main Road in St. James. There is a photo of the man on your screen. His name is Roderick Easton Kilburn, but he was popularly known as Tallman. On September 29 coming up, Talman, he will be celebrating his 56th birthday. Before Talman became mentally ill, he used to work as a mason and a painter, and he is originally from Waterworks in the Frankfield area of Clarendon, but he was living at Bobman Hill in the Lilliput area of St. James. Like I reported on Thursday, Tallman, he was buggered and beaten and left to die on Wednesday morning, July 23. Tallman, he also called the name of his attacker before he died. The mayhem. In this next report, the police in St. Ann, they are awaiting the result of a post-mortem examination to ascertain how Jun Jun died. Jun Jun's correct name is Derrick Lewis. He was 62 years old and he was living at KlLLNG in the Runaway Bay area of St. Ann. Now, this is what we are learning. There is a night football match being held at Sharky's Beach in Runaway Bay named Sharky's Futsal. Jun Jun, he used to do laborer work there. Jun Jun, he was at work Tuesday night, July 22, when about minutes after 11 o'clock, he was noticeably missing. Checks were made, but Jun Jun was not found. On Wednesday morning, July 23, Jun Jun's lifeless body was found washed up on the seashore at High Rock in the KlLLNG area of Runaway Bay. Jun Jun, he was seen lying on his back, dressed in a grey t-shirt, red underpants and orange shorts. Jun Jun was DEAD. The police, they were called and they processed the scene. Like I said, a post-mortem examination will be done to find out the cause of Jun Jun's death. Sad indeed. In this next report, follow me now, follow me. On Saturday, I posted a video. There is the thumbnail on your screen. Many persons were upset about the thumbnail and the title because it says Popeye was killed in Hanover. A similar thing happened about 3 years ago when I said Sir P got shot in Westmoreland. No. When I posted the video on Saturday, some persons went as far as saying it was clickbait. I put the name Popeye there to get views. My viewers and my subscribers. You feel like say I have to do that to get views? So there's the guy on your screen who was killed. And everybody who knew him, they called him Popeye. What I posted was the truth. Popeye was killed. Are you following me? His correct name is Patrick Barnes, but he was also known as Popeye. He was 39 years old and he was living at Newtown in the Cousins Cove area of Green Island in the parish of Hanover. I also told you that Popeye, he was a political activist for one of the political parties. About 6 or 7 years ago, Popeye's father named Delroy, he was a fireman working at the Lucy police station. He was chopped up and killed at his home in the same area, Cousins Cove. So we did some digging and this is what we found out. Follow me now. Popeye and a guy known as Al, they were good friends. Al is said to be in his mid-30s. We are learning that Al, he went to prison a few years ago for gun-related crimes that were committed in the parish of Westmoreland. He was released from prison about 2 or 3 years ago. Follow me now. Al and Popeye, it is said that they were very good friends, but that relationship came to an end because it is said that Popeye, he went to Al's girlfriend and told her things about other females who Al was involved with. As a result, there was a breakdown in the relationship with Al and his girlfriend. Popeye, he was last seen alive by members of his community in Cousins Cove on Wednesday night, July 16, about 10 o'clock. On Friday, July 18, Popeye, he was noticeably not being seen and his car was parked at his gate. As a result, a relative went to his home to check on him. On arrival at the home, a foul odor was coming from inside the house and it was securely locked. The police, they were called and they entered the house. Popeye, he was found lying on his back in his bed in a state of decomposition. He had chop wounds to his neck. There is speculation in Cousins Cove that Popeye, he was killed by one of his former friends. Are you following me? Early yesterday morning, Thursday, July 24, shortly after 12 midnight, Al, he was driving his silver Toyota Allian motor car on his way home at Cousins Cove in Hanover. While he was negotiating a turnoff the main road to enter Newtown, hoodlums were waiting on Al. Hoodlums, they opened gunfire at the car. Al, he managed to drive away, but while he was driving away towards the Green Island police station, he met in a minor accident in the Green Island town center. Al had received gunshot wounds to his right hand and his bottom lip. He was assisted to hospital where he was treated. The Toyota Allian that Al was driving, it received gunshot damages to the right front section. Word on the street is that the attempt on Al's life is a reprisal for the killing of Popeye. The mayhem. In this next report, that man on your screen, his name is Humphrey Brown. Humphrey was a 43-year-old contractor living at Willowdean in Spanish Town in the parish of St. Catherine. Reports are that on Friday night, July 11, Humphrey, he received a phone call and he left his home driving his black 2018 Mercedes-Benz motor car. He has not been seen or heard from since then. Yesterday, Thursday, July 24, the police, they recovered skeletal remains suspected to be that of Humphrey at That location on your screen, that's Thetford in the Old Harbour area of St. Catherine. The police, they also found Humphrey's black Mercedes-Benz motorcar abandoned in bushes at Glasgow District in the Alexandra area of St. Ann. The car was found without tires and registration plates. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button as also. Hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Now, before I go into the final story for today, we are learning that a man was shot and killed at Hardinall in the Green Island area of Hanover shortly after 10:30 this morning. This man, we are told, is a man who normally go around and cut yards. We are doing some digging and we are going to be updating this report in a subsequent video. Stand by for that. In the final report for today, 2 guys are dead and a policeman is injured. This is due to an incident that took place early this morning, Friday, July 25 at minutes to 3 o'clock. It took place at Yorkbush in the Mount Carey area of St. James. Reports are that an off-duty policeman and his spouse, they had just gotten home and they were about to exit the motor car when they were approached by 2 guys. One of them, who was armed with a gun, he opened gunfire at the policeman. The policeman, he took evasive action and returned the fire, and when the smoke was clear, it was found out that the 2 guys were hit. One of them fell clutching a black and silver Beretta pistol. The 2 guys were identified as Christopher English, but he was also known as Chris. He is from Norwood in St. James, and the other one is Oraine Henry. He was living in the Mount Carey area. We are told that the policeman, he received a wound to one of his fingers. The 2 guys who were shot, they were taken to hospital where they were pronounced DEAD. Indicom are carrying out investigations. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye NewsLink and KlLLNG TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them no out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back, give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cancer and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica.